Hey guys, Obi here, and welcome back to the vlog. Okay, today I have some good news, some great news, and then some aggravating bad news. And then I'm going to answer a couple of questions that I keep seeing in the comments. So let's start with the good news. Me and Komodo Gaming have been approved to officially go back to Too Many Games, which is located in Philadelphia. They just went ahead and announced us on the website along with some other really great creators. And it's going to be taking place on June 26th to the 28th. Me and Komodo are going to have a booth on the 27th and 28th where you guys can come up. We could side stuff, we can hang out for a little bit, we could talk, you can ask me questions or Komodo questions or whatever you want to do. And we also take pictures with you guys as well. Getting stuff signed and pictures taken with us and stuff like that it's free. We don't charge per autograph or anything like that. So yeah, they told us to promote it a little bit earlier this year to give y'all a little bit more time if y'all wanted to come out, because last year I guess they had a lot of last minute people show up and the line got really crazy and they had to stay open an extra hour to accommodate us. I don't think they like that very much. I also think Neil Logical is going to be there as well, but I can't promise that. He said he was going, but I can't promise that one. I know a lot of y'all are wondering about Spykicks, if he's going to be there or not. I don't think he's going to be there. He lives in Canada, if you don't know, and traveling to America right now is kind of difficult, so I think he's skipping a lot of these conventions right now until things kind of calm down over here a little bit. So yeah, that's Too Many Games. If y'all do want to go and check it out, I'll have links to the website down in the description below. But OB, that's way in the top right corner of America. How am I supposed to get there? You're asking yourselves. Don't worry, I got even better news. For you see, we actually got confirmed for another Comic-Con, the Tucson Comic-Con in Arizona. That's in like the bottom left part of America. Wait, the camera's reversed. This way. I already live in Arizona, so it's not that long of a drive for me to go to the Tucson Comic-Con, but Komodo is flying here, and he's coming to my house for the first time ever. He gets to meet my wife for the first time ever. He always told me that when he comes over to my house, he's gonna poop on my walls or something like that. So we'll see what happens with that. The Tucson one isn't for a couple of months from now. I believe it's in like early September or something like that. So I'll be making another announcement for that when the time gets a little bit closer to it. And then last but not least is Retropalooza, which I believe is in Houston or Dallas. We're not confirmed for that one yet. We are in talks with them, but we still don't know what's going on with that. So when I figure that out, I'll let you guys know that as well. And now for the bad/aggravating news. I woke up today and I opened my YouTube studio page so I could see how my video was doing. Thankfully, it was doing pretty good, so I'm in a good mood over that. But then at the top of the screen, it said, "We are increasing membership prices." Oh, look, you can see it right there on the screen right now. "We're updating your prices for new members to reflect latest exchange rates." Okay, well, that's super aggravating for me. I set the memberships on this channel and Dark OB to the lowest it lets me pick. So I'll be completely honest with you guys. When the memberships came out like 8 or whatever years ago it was, I set them to around $3 a month. And that's because the channel wasn't as big as it is now. It wasn't as popular as it is now. And I wasn't as financially stable as I was back then. So having people sign up and give me $3 a month, it sounded like a pretty good idea. I look back at it now and I was, that was pretty greedy of me. I shouldn't have done that. So after a week of having it set at like $3, I started to feel guilty. I would lay down at night and think about it. And I'm like, this feels really scummy of me. So after a week of having it at $3, I went back and I put it to its lowest price. At the time, I believe it was 99 cents a month, and I felt way better about that. I didn't want to completely remove the memberships because people had already signed up, and I didn't know what to do. So I was just like, let's just lower the price to the lowest it can go, and we'll just leave it there forever. So seeing the price increase even further, it's already increased once. Out of my control, by the way. I can't lower it any further than it goes. I don't know what it's being increased to. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. I don't know. Something I started doing as a little thank you to you guys who are members is I made an outro screen that had all the members' names scrolling at the end of it. The problem with that is YouTube only shows my active members. It doesn't show my past members. So what I'm doing now is every month I download the file, right, of all the names, and then I just save it. And then I go through it every single month. So if you've ever been a member starting this month, going forward for the rest of my life, you'll always be on the outro screen. So if you're a member for April and you end up canceling for the next month, don't worry. in 2035, if I'm still doing YouTube, you'll still be on the outro screen. I'm just gonna keep saving them and adding them. Sadly, I can't see the members from, you know, last month or the month before. I just started doing it this month, so we'll just start from here. And the same goes for my second channel, Darkoby. If you're a member over there but not over here, don't worry. I'm combining all of them into one outro screen. But I wanted to talk about this because I get a lot of comments that say, OB, I can't afford to be a member. Do you hate me? Buddy, no, of course not. You should never, ever, ever feel pressure to donate or become a member or anything to any YouTuber or streamer. The memberships are literally only there if you want to support me a little bit extra and get your name on the outro screen. That's really it. But whether you do that or not, I don't view you any differently. OB will love you no matter what you decide to do, okay? I mean, the biggest way you can help YouTubers is just by watching their videos and maybe dropping a like. That's really it. But even then, don't force yourself to watch videos you don't like. I see a lot of y'all doing that. Don't do that. Stop it. I'll get comments that say, OB, I watched this video because I really like you, but I hated this video. Well, thank you for watching the video, but YouTube's supposed to be fun. Don't watch videos you don't like. Don't worry about my views or my likes or my comments or my watch time. Don't worry about the analytical side of YouTube. I promise you, I'm doing just fine over here. Just enjoy YouTube. Just be happy with it. I'm always gonna release bad videos. There's always gonna be a video that just bombs hard. Like my flashing lights, that did really bad. But I'm also gonna accidentally release videos that do really well, like the Gary's Mod and some of the Who's Your Daddies. So yeah, don't worry about it, dude. I'm doing okay. Now, this is fun. Let's keep the questions rolling. A lot of y'all ask me why I don't show my wife on camera or pictures of us together. Is she even real? Yes, she is real. The reason she's never on camera is it was a decision we both made a while back. And some of y'all heard her in the background of one of my Darkoby live streams one time when she didn't know I was streaming. Kids can be really mean on the internet, you know? A lot of kids make fun of me, my appearance or how I look and stuff like that. A lot of it's light humor, like the Balden joke thing that people say. But some of it gets pretty personal and cuts kind of deep. You know, there's a difference between light humor and poking fun at me and then going overboard and saying some really malicious stuff, which does happen quite often. And you know, it's just something we decided a while back. Like, my wife doesn't need to be made fun of or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure a lot of y'all would say very nice things about her. She's very pretty, but you know, the comments can be kind of mean and ain't no one got time for that. She also does her own side business where she like makes stuff and sells stuff online. So she's doing her own thing. I'm doing my own thing. It's probably best if we just keep our things separate. It's kind of healthy that way too for both of us. Next question. OB, why do you not read comments as much as you used to? Oh, I still do my best to read and respond to as many comments as I can, but I've been taking more and more breaks from my computer lately. You see, OB's trying to get a little healthy. I've been exercising and dieting and working out at night. I'm trying to get fit and strong. I used to be very ripped. I lost it all, and now I'm on the way back. I mean, just check out this bicep, y'all. Look at this, huh? Huh? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I need that to beat you guys up who are mean to me in the comment section, okay? Plus, Komodo City's coming to my house to poop on my walls. I have to defend my honor. There's also one more question that people have been asking me a lot about, and it's the face cam on this channel. For things like BeamNG and the hide and seeks and the challenges with the big group and everything, I'll always use the face cam for those. But I've been really enjoying making these little short horror stories on the channel. Like the long drive one we just did was so fun to record. My little Who's Your Daddy series and the Gmod with Oh Baby, the Stormworks horror. I feel like if I put my face on those, it would kind of ruin the mood that I'm going for with the video. People are asking me, why isn't this on Darkoby? And the truth is, they're not that scary. Darkoby is for like actual horror games, like the Resident Evil stuff, and games with like a lot of gore and stuff like that. These are just like little goosebump horror stories, right? They're not meant to frighten you to your core. They're just supposed to be like fun little spooky videos. Have a ton of fun making them, okay? So don't you dare step on my video. I am in way too good of a mood today, and I don't know why. And that's really all it is about the horror story, guys. You know, it's fun to play games like they're supposed to be played. Like, me, Spy Komodo, could just play Who's Your Daddy with me and Spy running around as the baby and Komodo chasing us as the dad. But then we're just playing the game, which is fun. It's totally fine to do that, but I like adding a little extra to the games and making them like more like contained stories rather than just I don't want to play it the way it's meant to be played. I'm a bad boy, okay? And I'm going to play it the way I want to play it, okay? And if I want to look for a ghost, then I'm going to look for a ghost. All right, that's really it. I just wanted to talk about Philly most of all. That's the one that's coming up the soonest at the end of June. So if you guys are looking to go, links will be down in the description. You know, me and Komodo already got our hotel and flight booked. We're way ahead of schedule for some reason, but we're super excited. I love you guys, okay? Be safe out there. Don't die. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!